It is like 5:30 in the morning on a Saturday, which required that we get up at 4, which I thought was a good idea. And it's going to end up being a good idea, but right now it's a sleepy idea. We are headed out to a different dry lake bed, this one out by Boulder City, and we're out to find new paramotor friends. We're relatively new to the paramotor scene, and we didn't know anybody in Las Vegas until we went to the air show at Nellis Air Force Base last week, and we saw paramotorists there.
There are people on strings and wings.
We could have brought our paramotors, maybe. All right, we should go find out who they are so that we can talk to them, because we have no paramotor people here in Vegas. So we worked very hard to try and track them down.
Okay, now we're on a mission to hunt down these paramotorists, find out where their LZ is, and interrogate them. By the time we got to where we think the paramotorists landed, they flew away to some other place and not this airstrip. It's like 3 hours into the show, and we still haven't figured out where the paramotorists came from. No one knows.
Nobody knew who they were. The one guy that appears to know who they are, who wasn't there this morning but would be back any minute, still hasn't been back. I managed to find a post on Facebook that led me to Team Fly Black Sheep, or Fly Black Sheep, or Team Black Sheep, or Fly Black Team Sheep, or Sheep Team Black Fly, or... Anyway, we wrote to them on Instagram, and they wrote back, and they have a group of about 30 people. And so yeah, so we're going out to meet them. Now, it's early, it's cold, it's like 35 degrees, which for you people who speak in metric means it's like 5 or something. But we're out here, we're hardcore. And we're gonna play. So we'll see how it goes.
Okay, so this is really weird. Every time we find a location for paramotoring, there's a gun range nearby and a solar field. Paramotors, gun ranges, and solar farms. What is up with that?
So my theory is that paramotorists are training to have their wings actually power the craft. So it's important that we fly in solar areas, but solar areas are under constant threat of invasion by foreign superpowers like North Korea or Russia. So it's important that paramotorists are able to defend the solar fields. So we have to practice with guns at the gun range by the solar while we're flying America. Tell me that's not Walter White. Good morning, person who's trying to pretend that they're not cold. How are you?
So good. What is that?
This is a GoPro.
No, I know what that is. What's that?
Ah, well that actually answers the question I was going to ask you. We are looking for some paramotorists.
I've not seen anybody out here.
Why are you here?
Photo shoot. We're waiting for the sunrise to get some sun flare.
Why are you outside suffering in cold?
I have to make sure we get the perfect light.
Well, Walter White it is. Hi! We found them. They're real. They're actual real paramotor people who are like really close to where we live.
Hey, I'm Rob.
Klaus.
Greg.
Nice to meet you, Greg.
Hey, you as well.
It's like we've got 3 windsocks saying 3 different things.
Who's gonna send it?
I'm Borys. Nice to meet you.
I can't cross that on my one wheel. There's some really weird stuff here. What do you think? Meteorites?
Hey, I'm Greg. How you doing? Great. Nice to meet you.
You as well.
How long you been flying?
3 years.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah. You?
A month.
A month. Okay.
Were you one of the pilots that was at the air show?
I was. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
How did you guys get to do that? Did they ask you? Did you ask them?
Yeah, no. Actually, pretty cool thing is that, so I just retired from the service, 20 years and 16 days. It actually all happened over a beer. So the wing commander, Colonel Doughnut, actually found out that I was a paramotorist, and he said, hey, I heard that you're a power paraglider, and he said, would you be interested in flying the air show? And I said, oh, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Right. Damien actually took the reins with the planning and all that stuff. And dude, he did an awesome job. Brought some guys from, obviously the local area, but also Arizona as well. So it was cool, syncing up with them and then flying. And then that kind of opened up some other doors and stuff. So yeah, for the price of a motorcycle. And you're in the air. You're in the air flying. And the majority of the United States is all G airspace. So you don't have to ask permission. That's why if you want to do a cross-country trip, you can go that route. If you want to do acro, you can go that route. So like, I think there's room for everybody. So sky's the limit.
He went really far. I'm now chasing him on my bike. There he is, over the ridge, way the hell out there. Chasing him in a different direction now. He is so fast. But so am I. Found him. I had to do donuts so that he could see me from the air. I challenge you to a donut duel, sir. What say you?
Oh, hello.
Thank you for accepting the donut challenge. Did you see anything fun out there?
Yeah, it's quite choppy over there by the ridges, but I flew it anyway.
Is it all solar panels?
Oh, I was way past there. I was over the mountains. Or
Whoa!
the hills or whatever they're not really mountains.
Wow. And did you see the firing range?
Yeah,
The shooting
flew over
range?
the firing range. I determined that my engine doesn't like idling at 180 degrees. It shut off again.
Oh no!
I was like, so when I take off and the tires spin, I press my boots against them to stop them from spinning. But I think this morning I was actually taking off with my feet pressed against the tires because now my boots are...
Oh my god, did you smell burning rubber?
No, but they're definitely destroyed.
Hardcore, man.
Oops.